I love Power Query's fill command. There's simply no better way to, well, fill in blank data than using fill, whether it's right-click fill up or right-click fill down. But what if, for whatever reason, you're manipulating your data in Power Query and you need to unfill it? How do you do that? That is not so easy. Yeah, there's lots of tools like pivot tables where you can create an output that looks unfilled, but what if you need to do it inside your data? Well, that is the subject of this week's Monkey Shorts. So let's go dive into our data here. And you'll notice that I've got a data table that looks like this. We've got apples, and then we've got apples, apples, apples. What I want to see right now is apples, null, null, null. Pears, null, null. Oranges, null, null. The secret to doing this is to getting a row number for each of these items. Apples 1, apples 2, 3, and 4. Pears 1, pears 2, 3. Oranges 1, 2, and 3. Do we know a pattern? Well, if you watched last week's Monkey Shorts, you'll know that we had a pattern for numbering grouped rows. And that is exactly how we start this one. So what did I do? I didn't even bother sorting this because that's really not relevant. I just went and grouped my rows, added the magic index column that goes and adds my index to my individual table, removed the other columns, expanded all the columns back out, and then changed the data type. And at this point, I've now got my apples, 1, 2, 3, 4, my pears, 1, 2, 3, and my oranges, 1, 2, 3. So right on for the numbering grouped rows pattern. That's fantastic. Now the next step that I did is I actually renamed the original column here. This just saves me having to delete and rename and do weird things later on. Makes life a little easier. So I've renamed this to fruit underscore O for original. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go build a little bit of conditional logic in order to unfill. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call this fruit. That's why I renamed the original column to fruit O, because I didn't want a conflict there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check if the index equals 1. If it does, then I'm going to return the value from the fruit O column. And if it doesn't, I'm going to return a null because I don't need that. This is the unfill operation right here. We'll say okay, and boom, there we go. We got apples, null, null, null. Pears, null, null, and oranges, null, null. The only thing left to do is to go back, delete the original fruit O column, change this to a text data type, and if I feel the need, reorder the columns. But there you go. That's how we can actually combine our numbering group row patterns with this one in order to unfill in Power Query. Thank you for watching this episode of Monkey Shorts. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to click on the Skillwave logo on the bottom left in order to subscribe to our channel. Or, if you'd like to see more videos in the series, click on the playlist tile on the right. And if you'd like to get more comprehensive training, you should definitely check out our website at skillwave.training.